Hey boardies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. This is our setup, play and review for Super Kawaii Pets. Now, you might recognise this kind of artwork. It's some kind of standard stuff by Studio Supernova at Castle Con again. This is by William Caravagli or something. So first up, we'll take over some cards here. You have 3 here. These are items, resources you might want to regard them as. We have some sad pets. We want to make them happy. So we have 2 animals that come out. Make sure these ones come out like this. And they have requirements. So already I've got some stuff laid out. I happen to be starting. And in this instance, I could take up to 2 things. So I could take this, and I need one of these things. Well, actually, that's quite a good example. Over here, I need 2 of them. And again, I draw a card. So sometimes things won't trigger, but let me show you an example. So I take this card, and I take, I don't know, this card here. Then you refill, and then it's the next person's turn. And we keep on going, and ultimately there's some extra points you can gain over here. So you get 3 dogs, first person, 7 points. 1 point if you get a rabbit and a cat. 3 rabbits, 7 points. So now I've got these cards. And I also get a player card. So I don't want to play this card because I would get my... Oh, actually I would play that card because it gives me one of these. Okay, now it's back to my turn. I've got these, I can complete this. Let's look else what I might want to get. We've got this over here, which should be here. I don't think that should be in that deck. I think that shouldn't be in that deck. That's the wrong deck.
Yeah, that's the wrong deck.
So that would have come out. So I can see I want this thing here, and I've got some stuff. So I might take 1 and 2 into my hands. Next round, obviously not showing these, I want to get that card. I'll show you why. But now it's back to my turn. I place out these 2 things, put them into the discard pile out of the way, flip that over, and I get 2 points, and it's happy. Okay? And that is for that kind of symbol. So that's that. I've got a cat, obviously working towards this objective. Imagine it's my turn again. I take this. I've got these 2 items. I can place them out again. I would have taken an extra card. So you take 2 items, 1, 2, 1, 2. Play these 2 cards out. Complete them. Get this. 5 points. I now have got 5 points. Again, it's not 5 points if they're sad. It's quite funny in the rulebook when it says take sad card, but you check and they are sad. That's it. You count up a number of points. You check for objectives. And the total game will end once somebody's got a total of 10 cards, combination of these cards and those objective cards. Rating, it's very similar to other games I've played. It doesn't really stand out. Obviously, there's a cutesy theme, and there's kind of glitter effect, which, depending on how the light looks, you can kind of see that glitter there. It does work. Looks a bit interesting. And our rating is I will still stick with a 6.5 because you can kind of mess with the players. Annoyingly, maybe it's more like a 6.3, which is slightly below my 6.37 average because the luck of what you get. And you might want to play out a card and you're just stuck. So if I want to play out this, I draw a card. Again, I need to complete it still. If that doctor symbol isn't there, then I'm messed over. Again, that's a doctor symbol. So it's a bit difficult to manage in that instance, but that has been the game. Super Kawaii Pets. Check out my playlist, my Castle Con playlist, my AmassGames playlist, how to set up, play and review playlist, family weight playlist. This is 4K, and for now, if you have any questions, comments are best in YouTube. Head through to Instagram to follow and like, and lastly follow, and Facebook to discuss. Support on Patreon, and for now, back to the table.